It is I, Dr. Stevie, super excited to be with you today. This is going to be amazing. This is going to be amazing. So, I am broadcasting in a few spaces, definitely broadcasting in Clubhouse. I also am broadcasting on YouTube and on Facebook. So, this is going to be informative. Just to introduce myself, if you've never come across me before, I am Dr. Stevie Aisha Mills, and I really work with Christian women entrepreneurs and those who want to be entrepreneurs to really take it to the next level and to monetize what they know. So you can make money from what you know. I have been able to do it so many amazing times, and that's how you literally get paid to be you. So, no matter if you're on Facebook or YouTube or Clubhouse, I do cordially invite you to let people know that we are here, honey. Let them know because today we're going to take it to the next level and we literally are about to help you to stand out from everyone who does what you do. Because believe it or not, you are not the only person in the world who does what you do. You're just not. So, because I have a background in public relations, hello everybody. I understand what it means so that you can get seen and get paid. And so we literally are going to take a chapter from my book. It is called TV Time. It's called TV Time. And it's really the 7 top secrets every publicist knows to get featured on the news. And so, also, what I want you to do is to make sure you are going to the link that is here, workwithstevie.com, workwithstevie.com, because a quick thing I'm doing is to let you know that come December 1, honey, my prices are doubling. My rates for you to be my client are doubling. And listen, they need to because I'm the bomb. So go to workwithstevie.com so you can get this free video. So you can also get on the phone to see if you're a great fit for me and I'm a great fit for you. But if you have the book TV Time, then you know we are in chapter 5 of this book. Oh, sorry, no, 4. So it says, stand out from everybody else trying to get on TV. Here's the book. Stand out from everyone else trying to get on TV. Because, listen, you are not the only one who does what you do. Let me say that again. There are so many other people who do what you do, but I'm about to break it down to the secret sauce. I'm going to help y'all to get on media as well. So, yes, and yay. The people who stand out the most are those who get the most attention. Think about Prince, Michael Jackson, Kobe Bryant, Maya Angelou, and countless others who have stood out. Although they are no longer with us, their gifts and the memories of their excellence will always remain. I'm certain that as you read those names, there were memories that flashed through your mind. That is what being different does for you. That is what showing up does for you. Embrace the celebrity that you are. Where you are now is the foundation of your business. No matter how many years you have been operating, you are continually building your foundation. Also, it's okay to reinvent yourself. I've done so numerous times. Each time I've been excited about the step I took to impact my business and my life. I know it's not always easy to be different, but when you show up completely as yourself, you don't have to worry about any competition. You are the only one who can do what you can do like you can do it. Get excited about that. You don't have to worry about who is better than you when you do that because there is only you. Take the time to be you and flourish in that. I promise you that not only will people reach out to interview you, but you will feel so much better because you can concentrate on being the best version of yourself. When I chose to show up in authenticity, it removed all the stress I had in my life. The time factor. One of the things I know for sure is that getting booked to be on TV is a heavy investment of time. You must always be researching and pitching. You must stay on top of the news so that you can be on the news. Many people do not invest in this part because it can be time consuming. It's also why publicists get paid a lot of money because of the amount of time we take to make sure our clients are pitched. As well, many people do not want to invest the time into pitching because they may or may not be offered an interview after doing so. Publicists don't have a magic wand that we can wave to get ourselves or our clients on the news. What we do have is the time we have invested in building relationships, researching, and pitching. If your goal is to be on the news, then you will have to decide whether you would like to invest your time in doing it, or if you would prefer investing your money into hiring me to do it. And then I have in this book some resources, because I always include bonus materials in the book. And the bonus materials are some resources to learn how I can help you get this done, because PR is a major undertaking. You can do it yourself. It's all in there. Or when you work with me specifically, that's why I shared this link, workwithstevie.com. Again, workwithstevie.com. I shared that link here because I want to help you navigate this. The fortune truly is in the follow-up. Another thing you must make sure you set aside time for is follow up. As the old saying goes, the fortune is in the follow up. That is also true for being booked to be on TV. Producers don't have the time to call or email you back, so don't get offended or give up if they don't. Take control of the situation and follow up with them. They don't need the interview, you do. That's why you need to do all you can, including following up. One of the ways to stay at the top of the mind of reporters and producers is by keeping them in the loop with the latest information regarding your topic. Send them media coverage and event updates. They will be very appreciative, and doing so goes a long way. The cycle I recommend is that you reach out to them. If you genuinely want to get an interview, once a week, reach out once a week. If that's too much for you, definitely do it no less than twice a month. It's essential, however, not to spam them, because you will get annoying if you do. Instead, balance it out so that they will want to hear from you. That will set you apart from everyone else who gives up when they hear silence or are denied. Even if you hear no, give it some time and pitch again. No typically means not right now. It's not eternal. That time just wasn't the right time. Note, do not follow up on an email with a call to ask, hey, did you get my pitch? If you start with the email pitch, follow up with the email pitch. Conversely, if you start with a phone pitch, follow up via phone. How to develop your story in sound bites. We all have a story, and so does your business. The interview is the place where you can get that story across to people who have never heard of you and don't know why they should care. One saying that always stands out in my mind is facts tell, stories sell. The goal for you to work on before your interview is to make sure you are telling a story that will stand out. When you do land your interview, your whole job is to be able to get your point across and do it in a way that keeps the audience's attention, all while having them remember you when the interview is over. And I just want to reset right now. I am Dr. Stevie, and I'm super excited about helping Christian women to really increase their visibility, credibility, and cash all online. And I pinned also on Clubhouse and also here on Facebook and YouTube, you will see that the link I have above, workwithstevie.com, is the opportunity for you to get a complimentary video that I produced that really talks about how to do it. It's your first step in learning how to get seen and get paid online, and it's complimentary to you. So definitely go to workwithstevie.com. Again, workwithstevie.com. And so I want to go ahead and finish reading. I am reading from my book called TV Time, because part of what people may or may not know is that I have a public relations background. I have a background because I have a degree in PR from North Carolina A&T State University. And in addition, I also have spent time since I was 17 years old in the PR realm, really working with ministries and working with celebrities and working with influencers and working with nonprofit organizations I have spent that time. So I definitely know it helps people to get seen. And I definitely have spent time in my own business going from where I was not able to make any money. So I got evicted from my home 5 years ago to now being a multiple six-figure earner. So if you're serious about your success and you know that I'm somebody who you need to work with, then definitely go to the link today so that you can start that journey, because my prices are doubling come December 1. So, honey, this is the Black Friday week. You better go on and get it right now while it's at the rate it is, because it will double. Sound bites are small sentences that help you say a lot in a few words. It's important because people don't have long attention spans. They are often bombarded with so much information that even when they want to hear you, they have a zillion other things running through their minds. Think about Twitter and how that platform helped us master the ability to say what we need to say in just a few words. The way to do that is to make sure you use words that are designed to perk up ears when people hear them and to leave a lasting impression in the process. Think about the slogan Nike has for their business: just do it. The slogan is catchy and long lasting, and it's only 3 words. Pay attention to politicians and how they speak, especially during debates. They say what they have to say, ensuring that they get to the point in the allotted time. Another thing you need to do is make sure you practice. Have someone you trust to interview you as you practice answering the questions in sound bites. Make sure that person who did the mock interview can tell you why they now care about what you have said. How to develop a signature brand that shines on screen. Helping my clients develop their signature brand is one of my favorite things to do. I love being able to help them discover, define, and refine their signature brand. It is why I call their it factor. A true it factor rocker is someone who has decided to live out their God-given gifts. When you are in the discover stage, your job is to look at all the things that are good, bad, ugly, and indifferent about you. They are the things that will set you apart because they are what makes you you. No one else in the world has the mix of those things in the way that you have them, which makes you unique, and uniqueness is valuable. In the define stage, your job is to make sure you are putting words to what you have discovered. For example, I've used the term visibility coach to define who I am in business. I used those specific words because when I was in the discover stage, I realized I love to help people to get seen. With those words, you can see that by definition, visibility is about being seen. And the word help is the same as coach in my mind. The cool thing is that because you are defining yourself, you can create any definition you desire. Here's the thing though, you must make sure you have the confidence to stand behind whatever definition you develop. People will follow confidence. My clients have personal brands, so their business is who they are. They promote themselves more than any product or service. Another thing of particular note is this: when you will continually be in the discover and define stages, because you will you will consistently evolve. You will continue to mature and have birthdays. And as those years go by, you will learn more about yourself. And that's what you want to make sure is in your business. In the define stage, you will also determine how your business feels. Is it fun or serious? To whom is it catered? What's the story behind why you started your business? Questions like those and many more will come up during this time and will help you in the refined stage. The refined stage is when you get to put the bells and whistles on your business. It's where you get to be fun and creative, and when you can showcase what you have created during the discover and define stages. Some of the elements you'll be able to create are websites, graphics, business cards, and other designs. And then I also, if you have this book, have a fantastic resource for you to help you know how to discover and really curate those beautiful things like your website and all those things that really refine the brand. So I am super excited that I got to talk to you today about how to stand out from everybody else on the TV, on the radio, on social media, because social media is media too, y'all, in case you did not know. And so just to recap, some of the things we shared today is that you have to take time to really develop this. You have to take time to research different things that you're doing. Then you have to understand that the fortune truly is in the follow up. So, even for a speaking engagement, even for a media appearance, you have to make sure you follow up. If you're pitching somebody, you need to follow up and see. Don't be a bugaboo, right? Destiny Child told us about that. Don't be a bugaboo, but definitely you want to make sure that you are doing the work to really get noticed. Then you want to develop your story in sound bites. If you ever listen to me, I don't go on and on and on and on to the break of dawn. I really say things succinctly so that I can get my point across in the time allotted. Why? Because I've learned to speak in sound bites. You know that you've spoken to some people and they just drag the whole thing out. And I really meant to drag what I'm saying. Because some folks, child, you don't know what in the world they're talking about. They just be talking. Some people love to hear themselves think. But if you are really in a space and place that you are specifically speaking correctly, then people are going to be intrigued. You want to be to the point where people specifically ask you to tell them more. Not, oh my gosh, can you stop talking? They want to tell you more and more about what it is. But the sweet spot is when you're able to really take it to the next level and you help people to really get the point across. And they say, oh my gosh, can you tell me more? And then when they say tell you more, then you send them to your website or you send them wherever, so that this same strategies, even though this book is called TV Time, it works in all kinds of facets. It works on the TV, the radio, the podcast, the speaking engagement, and in your business on a daily basis. Public relations is something where you get seen on a daily basis. Then if you are my client, you're not only getting seen, but if you do the work, you're getting paid. So that's what I want to say about that. Then we talked about how to develop a signature brand that shines on screen. People need to know, like, and trust you. They need to know and see you. People understand what a Dr. Stevie event is. People understand what the world of Dr. Stevie is. Why? Because I've curated it like that. My world is about fun and forward moving. It is not a serious brand because I'm doing business to finance my life. I'm not trying to be corporate. I'm not trying to be all that stuff. So therefore, you come in my space, it's going to be fun. We're going to be enlightened. We're going to learn, and you're going to be in implementation. Other people, they don't do stuff like that. That's what I've curated my signature brand to be. And so as we really think about this thing, you have to do the work. The cool thing about what I'm doing with Click the Cash Camp, and again, go to workwithstevie.com if you want to have a conversation about how you can become my client and get fast results, because we really are assisting people to have consistent 10K or more months in their business. Specifically, I'm working with Christian women entrepreneurs. So if you identify as a Christian woman entrepreneur, go to workwithstevie.com today, because come December 1, and y'all can't say that I did not tell you, my rates are doubling. I'm very clear about that. So if you are somebody who's been on the fence about being my client, get off the fence, honey. Get off the fence. You can always be my client, but you will pay more, point blank, period. So I want to tell you that because it is time to elevate to the next level. It's time to really take it to the next level. It's time to get seen and get paid for the gift, skills, talents, and abilities that you already have inside of you. And that is what I have for you today. I am super excited about that. I'm super excited about the work that we shall do together. Congratulations to those who've already gone to workwithstevie.com. I look forward to not only getting that video inside of your hands that I curated for you that talks about how to increase your visibility, credibility, and cash online. I really look forward to that. But in addition, I look forward to seeing if you are somebody who can qualify to be one of my clients. You will have to fill out an application to be my client. I'm that serious about who I work with. Everybody's not a great fit, and you might be a great fit for somebody else, but you may not be a great fit for us. We might not be able to work together. But if you're somebody who definitely knows that you want to see and you want to apply, then definitely go to the link. All right. So what I do is to end everything I do literally the same way. And that is to say, make it a great day. Don't have a great day. Make it a great day. Why? Because you, and yes, you too have the power to do so. Bye for now. Bye, y'all.